Hello everybody, welcome on back to Ku5ogrande. I think I finally realized what I broke in order to make it so that things aren't shown up. I want to show up. Come on, where are you? Where are you? There. Okay, I fixed that. Oh, I hope you are having a good day, though. I've had a fantastic weekend so far. I've very much enjoyed what we have for Ku5ogrande, and simply put, I think you're going to enjoy the upcoming games that we've got as well. I want you all to remember, by the way, that we do have Don't Make Us Bored on Tuesday night. We've got some submissions. We should have a good show, but again, you are more than welcome to submit if you would like. Yeah, I'd love to see more. Suddenly see more submissions for Don't Make Us Bored. Simply put, if you've got a speedrun or you've got a showcase that you love to show off, we want to see it, so please consider submitting. Now, I think I am just about ready to jump to the next reveal for the GMs here, because I actually got things working. Ish. Yeah, there we go. Doing a little reference there. Don't remember to what, but yeah, that was a reference. Hey! You know what? Let's go ahead and look at our GM names, because first we've got Iron GM Disney Princess, the one, the only. Where's the button I'm supposed to click? There! Blasphemous Roar. We also have Iron GM Too Many Polygons, the lovable Jal. Also terrifying Jal, but whatever, lovable too. And finally, we have Iron GM All the Danger Fox here. Give it up for Tristan. Now, the people who voted, you know, democracy has been decided. If they voted for the same person, that's who they got. If they voted for separate people, though, their votes are canceled out and they get the third GM. So, obviously, our first person, some girl, decided to go for Tristan. Our second player, Pauline Ragney, voted for Jal, which means that Blasphemous Roar, our Iron GM Disney Princess, is going to be the one giving out the game. So come on in, Blasphemous Roar. I want to... It says Smite there. That's not the name that's supposed to be. Okay, just a second. I'll fix it.
It's not just the name, but you're missing something, Brosentia.
What am I missing?
I specifically sent it to you. Did I screw up and send you the wrong one? Hang on one moment. This is very important because I might have done that. Yes. Did you not notice the important update there that you have to include? Look, the image that I gave you is not the same image as before.
Give me a second, because I could have sworn I overrode the picture that you gave me. Just a second.
Apparently,
I'm trying to change your name.
I'm trying to change it. Change the name. Do what you will. I don't care.
There.
It's fine.
There.
It's fine.
It's fixed.
All right. I could be Smite too.
Okay.
Hi, everybody. I'm Smite. I run a wonderful bunch of things, and I'm generally a decent person. But also, look at all this miserable crap that I've had to play.
This is literally the picture that you sent me, okay?
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Double check. Double check that image that I sent you. Compare the two. You'll see what's wrong. Look at it closely.
Oh, there's no tiara.
That's right.
Wait.
I need the tiara.
Okay, just a second. Everybody, hold on to your butts. Okay? Hold your butts, because apparently Buttsfamous Roar is being a butt to me and making me do this.
I can't believe you messed up my avatar. Do you think anybody else around here would stand for you messing up their avatar? Hey, folks.
Yes, they would.
Would you all stand for him messing up your avatar? Would that make you okay with things?
They're fine with it. It's fine.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
Yeah, absolutely. Okay.
Okay, they're all saying yes, so...
Wow. I'm not even looking, so I think they're saying no. There. Wait, it didn't
I'm waiting
update.
for it to update.
Come on. Why is it not updating? Just a second. Just a sec. The .png, blasphemous roar.png.
I don't know. It's probably because you didn't. I don't know if you're using the same.
Oh no, I know why. I didn't run my macro. Okay, macro time. Watch. Everybody, go ahead. Drum roll, please. Click that. Run. Yeah, tiara time. See, Excel manages to put a crown on the correct ruler here.
I'm waiting to see it, but maybe the stream froze on me. I don't see it.
Wow.
Where is it? There, I see it now.
On
I see
your
it.
freaking forehead.
There it is. I didn't look. I guess the stream froze for me, but that's important here because that tiara is today. We're dropping the Disney, but I'm still being a beautiful princess. That's right. Our game today is the one, the only Sailor Moon. La Luna Splende for the Nintendo DS.
Wow. Sailor Moon. I'm so sorry that I got it wrong. Like, actually, I feel a little bit bad, but it's okay. You've got the tiara here, and you would make a beautiful Sailor Moon. Let me tell you.
You're absolutely right. I had to say "you're" a bunch of times to remember not to swear on your channel for emphasis.
Aw, thank you. I think I accidentally swear every once in a while, like maybe every other month, every few months, but I don't recall the last time.
All the more reason why they call me Sailor Moon is because I swear like a sailor and my butt's always showing because of how fat I am.
Oh no! Oh,
so
do you ever sail?
I did once upon a time. Yeah, that is a thing that has happened.
Oh, cool. Cool. Where'd you sail to?
I used to live in Washington State, and we used to go sailing on the Puget Sound every once in a while. We did a bit of trolling out there for fish.
Trolling for fish. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
that's what Blasphemous Roar does. I fish
do you not know that the origin of the term troll is for trolling for fish, where you actually are supposed to, you cast your line out the back of the boat and you drive, and the fish go after the line because it's moving. It's trolling for fish. So if you're a troll, you cast the line out and wait for somebody to bite. Yes, it is troll, but the word troll comes from trolling.
What about the troll toll? You gotta pay the troll toll.
It evolves. Language evolves. I thought you're an English teacher. Haven't we already been over this? Didn't I already defeat you last time when I called you out for being a prescriptivist?
Hello, we had evolution yesterday during the Planet of the Apes game. Language doesn't evolve, doesn't have DNA. How's it gonna evolve without DNA?
Well, because just like all evolution requires is mutation. Evolution is mutations over permeations through generations.
No, that's mimetics.
No, see, that's how evolution works. You evolve, you get a mutated gene, you pass that mutated gene on, it becomes the norm, bam, evolution. So guess what?
It's a mutated meme.
Mutations of puncture, of pronunciation and usage of words means that words evolve over time. If you'll excuse me, I've got some dunking to do right now.
I think he missed a little evolution earlier. Okay. Dunking. Let me go ahead and tell you that just because you yelled doesn't mean that you evolved your words.
What? No.
Actually,
everything I heard about politics is wrong.
The strange thing about memetics is that, per definition, literally everything is a meme. If you think about it, it's already a meme. Words definitely are memes, and they go through a substantial change as time goes by. Is it genetic? No, it's mimetic. Yeah. Although, evolution is a fine word to use. I'm going to concede, Blasphemous Roar. You win.
Yeah, I do win. You know why? Because you're reasonable enough to make it. Yeah, exactly. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for yelling, everybody. I'm sorry. Your dads aren't fighting. They're just in a heated argument.
You're my husband?
No, that's Justin.
Oh, we're not married. Okay. Wow.
No, but I can also be their dad still.
Yeah.
Look, all right. You don't have to be. You don't even have to be related. You don't even have to be. Yes. Do you not notice that Ku5ogrande is a broken home?
It's
Do you
the
see
brokenest of homes.
the cruelness that we've inflicted upon our wonderful children?
Well, children, it's okay. We're fighting. Daddy and Daddy, who have never met in real life, are fighting, and it's you who will have to pay by suffering through the games that we have, like Sailor Moon.
That's true. Kate is a real tournament, Dad.
And we're gonna go ahead and say, children, it's your fault.
Oh no, wait, menuing. I probably forgot to tell them menuing stuff because it's in Italian. They'll figure it out, right? Oh, we're so doomed. Anyway, a little bit of quick backstory, though, in regards to this match. I would like to give a shout out to Fel, who recommended game for usage. You see, me and some girl are friends who she's watched a lot of my stream.
Wait, this
so
is
it
DS?
makes it very hard.
Do I have to capture the second screen?
Nope. You sure don't. I got
Thank
you,
goodness.
buddy.
Oh, thank
I
goodness.
got you, buddy. I got you covered.
Well, yeah, after that fight, you have to be nice in some way. Thank you, Moonblaze Wolf, for the raid. Everybody, it's good to have you
I can
here.
still be a jerk.
Yeah, I can still be a jerk.
But yeah, well, the first game that we're going into is the World of Flowers, as somebody mentioned. I did not notice that until they mentioned it, and now I notice it and I mention it because hooray for root words being shared across different languages. So, anyway, what we're going to need here is Brosenja going to yell at me for that statement?
You mumbled.
Good,
Stop
good,
mumbling!
good. I snuck it past him. All
I
right.
yelled at you for mumbling.
Well, anyway, so I think that when we're getting started, I'm going to steal your fire here and tell them to spam moons or flowers or any pretty princessness or happiness, smiles.
Yeah. I'm doing the countdown right now, so you better be spamming chat, okay?
I actually have a proper studio Lupine one, so like I actually am. I shouldn't be echoing in the normal context.
They could hear me in the microphone a little bit, yeah, so I'm coming through a little bit. I can hear myself too.
Okay, so this is of course as we get started here. This is Sailor Moon, La Luna Splende, which I probably said wrong anyway, but it's okay because I'm not Italian. This is of course a wonderful looking game. This is I mean it's pretty sounding. Listen to this instrumental. It's just so relaxing and calming, and Ragni's got the cat stream over top of it.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that's going to interfere with gameplay too much, but I do like the cats.
Maybe if she made it a little bit smaller, because we're not going to see that entire screen there. But here's the first thing that we're going to note that makes this game a pain in the butt. Oh, yes. Just look at the speed of platforms moving. Oh, just wait for that platform. Wait more, my friend. The platforms aren't going any faster.
We got a little bit of a zoom in on the cats, so that's cool. I'm gonna go ahead and say if she changes it to be a little bit smaller, that's fine, but I'm not going to be like, you lose because cats. Nah, cats are cool.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
It's
just
fine.
A little bit big is all.
Yeah, I want the cat to fight with something though. That's what I'm really hoping for.
So the main goal of this game is that you can't see the top screen at all right now, folks, unless Brosenja quickly snapshotted the top screen.
I don't know how.
No, I'm kidding. Yeah, that would require you to do some cropping and stuff. But basically, the top screen contains a map that has a list of crystals on them. Those crystals are going to be our indicator of progress. The goal is that they're going to have to navigate through this maze of levels, grab the crystals, as many as they can, and if they grab all the crystals, they can then make it to the exit of the level and move to the next stage. There's a boss fight after that. And I haven't gotten that much further because we're going to run into we may or may not run into a lovely little mechanic later of just how many rooms are one way. Like, oh, you've entered the room. Congratulations. You can't go backwards. And now you have to swap.
Wait, are you serious? So if you miss crystals, you can't go back?
You have to go back. You can change characters and swap back, and then Yeah.
Okay.
This is probably a different game that had Sailor Moon pasted on it. I would not be surprised. Okay, so Ragni attempts to jump, gets the crystal, and dies. That crystal does not get saved. They have to successfully exit the room. So at the end of this, when progress is tallied, if they have not left the room that they have gained a crystal in, it does not count because the game would not count it.
Okay, do they have to get all of the crystals in each stage to move to the next one?
Yes, though chances are in the course of the hour, they will not make it to the next stage.
Wait, are you serious?
Oh, yeah. No, I'm probably serious.
So does the top screen have a crystal counter?
It does, yes.
Okay, it's just because it's on the other screen. Let me see.
Oh, you know, that entirely makes sense, Fel. This absolutely does scream precure. Like, it absolutely does.
Okay. I might be able to do this.
Oh yeah, if you crop your screen, like if you put them on top now that you're all lined up and stuff, and then just crop a little bit up at the top of it, you could probably see their crystal counters without having to like see the rest of the game.
I can do this. Have faith in me, Blasphemous Roar.
I do have faith in you. I have eternal faith in you. You know,
cool.
You've actually got like tournaments working without like collapsing inward on yourself. I've been working on MT15 for the last month. I'm just definitely drowning in the world, and then I had to pull a game for some girl, which caused me to drown further. So like, Mystery Tournament 15 starts in a week, and I'm sure hoping I can start that because, oh gods,
applications are closed, right?
Yep, you dodged the bullet, Brasentia.
I forgot. I hate.
Yep.
Welcome to my brain. Well,
I mean, if you want to sub for somebody that is running into issues as we close in on the tournament that may or may not be no-show, I might be able to squeak you in, but that's just because I love you enough.
I approve of me being a sub. That sounds decent.
Then you're probably going to end up in the tournament book, I'm just saying.
Okay, cool. I'm a sub.
That just means I don't have to reject your games first.
Yeah.
So this water is impassable unless you kick the block over the water. So if you shoot the block, you send it flying as far as it possibly can go until it falls off a ledge and goes. If you kick the block, you move it one square at a time. So don't shoot the block the wrong way. They've actually got to shoot the block across and then go down and come up the other side and then move it in the right spot. So...
Roar, I think you've got a nasty habit of making me capture games that are literally impossible to capture with the format that I have.
You know,
love it.
I specifically allowed this to work on the bottom screen. I say I specifically, pretending like Fel didn't do all the work for this entirely and completely donated this game to me because, again, some girl is basically impossible for me to deal with. Oh gods, I have been screaming my head off.
Trying to choose games.
Yeah.
I love it.
It's unfortunate because I feel like there's definitely some level of like, unfortunately, I don't have much to say about Ragni because I just don't know her. I haven't interacted with her at all and the like, so there's not much I can say there, but some girl has raced over 700 games on SRL.
Wow.
And again, she also watches my streams, so she knows what bad games I've played. Also, she probably has suggested half the bad games that I've played, so I can't use any of those. I have to dodge through stuff. You see, when I originally signed up to be a GM, one of my plans for games that I was going to use is that I have this entire large list of rejects from Mystery Tournament that just didn't work. And I was like, you know what? I can use this as ammunition for GMing. But then I made the grand power of completely forgetting instantly everything that I once knew. And then suddenly I got pushed into this Disney princess world. And I was like, you know what? This is me now. We're stuck with it.
I love it. Okay, so I'm looking at the screen with all the crystals at the top. As soon as you collect one, it disappears from the flashing square, right? And then you have to get out of the room in order for it to be committed. Gotta commit the crystal.
Yep. So yeah, this is a lot of moving around, backtracking around rooms and speeding up stuff, and Cat Cam is still just so big. Sorry, I'm being distracted by Cat Cam, even though Cat is not moving.
It's okay. Pauline has been messaged. Whatever. We have the thing that tracks progress on the screen, so that at the very least will be helpful.
Psh, I don't. I'm using different layouts and stuff. It's almost like I run my. It's almost like I run my own tournament, which has its own layout, so that I can just quickly use on the fly in order to watch both these streams in the right spot.
Yeah. But do you happen to see the second? So you don't see the crystal cam?
I can if I want. I can just be like, bam. Guess what? It takes a lot quicker than me. Wait. Is Raggy capturing the crystal cam? Is it over in a different spot? Oh, there it is.
Yeah,
oh,
both of them are capturing. Yeah.
Okay, whatever. I don't know what their layouts are right now. They're both in the side. Whatever. It's fine.
Ha!
It's fine.
I've tricked you.
I could probably close the door or the game on the side there. Also, I may have been playing through further to make sure that I could say stuff.
It's giving me some Wind Waker vibes. The pausa flashing on the screen. I love it.
Yeah, so they got menuing will be a thing. I probably should have double confirmed the menu with them. Oops. They might have to try to push the right button. Oh dear. Don't mind me. I'm just absolutely being totally alert and alive 100% of the time.
I'm actually, I love having you around here because you put a lot of work into Mystery Tournament. I put a lot of work into this, and it's fun to sort of harass each other a little bit from time to time, but honestly, it's just so cool to see people putting work into things. Yeah, if you want my Excel spreadsheet of magic that got your icon wrong.
Yeah, it sounds like I'm not going to use your Excel spreadsheet of bad magic.
Wow, bad magic? Yeah, that's right.
What did you just say? We both harass each other? Yeah, you had that one coming.
Wow.
All right?
Wow.
I haven't been harassing you at all. I thought this was funny.
You literally asked Twitch chat to hate me. You literally asked Twitch chat to hate me, Blasphemous Roar.
I thought we were bonding and then we were being friends.
Okay.
I was guessing over here.
Well, now that Blasphemous Roar has been muted, I hope you are all doing great.
Mute me, that's a bluff.
It was not a bluff. Oh my gosh. I'm having so much fun. This is great. I like it better than the game, okay? The fight between you and me.
I mean, that's how this always works. Look, Harry, okay, so, like, I have a few other games that are in pocket if we can get people with more powerful machines that know what they're doing, but, like, I haven't been able to use PS2 games, so, like, I've been kind of a little bit, especially with Mystery Tournament coming up, I've been scraping the bottom of my list a little bit. Next year, if I'm invited back, I'll have a list that doesn't make me sad. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I'm super hyperactive and weird all the time.
Never apologize because I love having you here. It's good for you to be happy.
Okay. Oh, yo, so
I enjoy life.
Yeah, right. How do I like? Yes, that was a character-specific barrier. They both have to get to the top right room in this map in order to access the doorway that allows them to change into the other Sailor Scouts.
Wait. Okay, I'm confused. I only see them playing one character.
Yes. So they're currently at Sailor Moon, where it starts in the bottom left corner. Now, when they get to this door, they can use that to change to other characters. You've seen a Sailor Mars gated wall at that point. So we need to get to the top right, unlock the other sailors, and then make their way through.
Oh, that's going to be good.
And then
you.
Sailor Mars will start at the top left side, and also get into all sorts of situations where they are locked in the room and have to restart to go back to character select in order to recover anything.
Do they have any like different powers, or do they all have the same spell?
Well, it at least looks different. Mars shoots fireballs.
Oh, that's cool. So,
instead of giant sparkly tiara thing.
yeah, the company that made this, by the way, Open Sesame Incorporated, apparently also helped with a Cooking Mama game in some way. Maybe they were known as a different company at that point. They really have not done too many games. This was the last one that they made, maybe for a good reason.
All right, so where Ragni's at right now, oh, there's the mistake. Unfortunately, this area up here requires, okay, she can still recover it if she's got the right idea. There we go. So yeah, we have to move that block back, move this block on top of it, and then blast both of the blocks or push both of the blocks. And now that'll allow us to reach up there and grab that crystal. We're good to go. Now keep in mind, even touching, there is no health in this game. Touch an enemy, you restart the room.
Oh no.
Some girls got the start and look around tech. She walks into this room and immediately goes, no, that's not the right, thing.
So, okay, here's the deal. I'm trying to do a little research on this game, and I went to the Sailor Moon wiki, and let me just say, what they did to my mouse is absolutely an affront to all things. Like, I think it's probably one of the wands that looks like a keyblade or something, but yeah, I do not want this. It's like a computer virus, except for only one web page.
It is funny that I've got the Jammin' Gamer move, right player's name here going on, and I'm like, oh, what did some girl do? Oh, wait, I've got them switched on my side.
Yeah, see ya? You would have been doing it my way, Blasphemous Ron. Maybe we
Fine, I'll take your stupid oh, wait, I can't. I don't have Excel.
Well, maybe you should get Excel. That way you can excel for once. Well,
wow.
That was mean.
Wow.
That was mean.
Wow. I'll have you know that I have never once excelled at anything. I've been extremely mediocre my entire life, and that's just fine.
Aw, I feel so bad.
No, don't. I'm the one that made it through life this way.
I'm crying. I'm crying for you.
Well, good. Now we've both shed tears over this tournament.
Ah, finally. Yay. Okay, so, yeah, apparently Sailor Moon is a TV show for all those unaware.
What was that? Well, apparently Sailor Moon was a TV show. Oh, yeah, right. As if this anime wasn't referenced by one of the most constant pop culture songs to ever hit everybody's brain.
Which one?
And then 1 week later, you'll remember it.
Dr. Roboto?
No, come on.
Oh, that was Mr. Roboto. Okay.
It's been 1 week
since you looked at Sailor Moon.
Gotta get into Sailor Moon because the cartoon's got the boom anime base and make me think the wrong thing. Come on, man.
Wait, that talks about Sailor Moon?
Yes.
I never understood any of the words. Okay.
Yes. I'm not going to repeat them here because I said them very fast for a reason, but...
Is the band name about Sailor Moon as well? Because that is a little disturbing.
No, it's not.
Okay, it's been 1 week since you looked at me, cocked your head to the side and said, I'm angry. Well, what a jerk. Okay, let me look at more and see if there is something about Sailor Moon. There's something about Chinese food.
No, it's the only line in the song that references Sailor Moon is, "I gotta get in tune with Sailor Moon because the cartoon has got the boom anime makes it make me think the wrong thing." That's
You're
the entire.
right. Okay, just so my arms aren't always flying off the backswing, gotta get in tune with Sailor Moon because that cartoon has got the boom anime babes that make me think the wrong thing. They're not okay. You're not allowed to say that because these are like high school girls.
I mean, it's the 90s, man, and weirdness happens in the 90s. So that little shining door on Ragni's screen right now is how they switch characters. See, there you go. That's why it's the wrong thing, man.
Okay, yeah, there we go. Well, it's also the wrong thing to have a waifu.
But yes, you gotta get the clubs, the kind with tiny nubs so your arms aren't always flying off the backswing. I cannot help it if you think of funny when you're mad. Trying hard not to smile, though I feel bad. Cannot help it if I laugh at a funeral. If you can't understand what I mean, you soon will.
You know, actually, I'll go ahead and say it's fine to have a waifu. It's fine.
Squirrel girl.
But these girls are middle school students, okay? Middle school students are not allowed to be your waifu.
Squirrel Girl's waifu for waifu.
Yeah.
But only like the later comics ones where she's in college.
If you have
Because
Sailor
it's got a
Moon
better
as your
design.
if you have Sailor Moon as your waifu, you lose your waifu. Oh yeah, you see.
That is along the lines there. Yeah.
Have her as your waifu, you lose your waifu.
Wow, bro is ready to just kill.
Because
So
I'm
Radney has
coming with
switched
the
to
knife.
Sailor one of the colors that is not moon, and I absolutely know. And look, it's now lightning bolts. Lightning bolts.
Yeah, I'm coming with the knifeu. See, that's the next line. That's it. Why is this Italian? Chat asks. Do you have any answer for that?
Because it was made in Italian. Did you know?
It was made in
That-
Italian. Okay.
Did you know? And this is a really cool fact about the world is that there are other countries with other languages, and we don't get all games in English.
But this was developed in Japan, but released only for Italy.
Well, apparently it got a Europe release eventually.
Well, I mean, Italy is in Europe. Of course, it got a European
Maybe
release.
Sailor Moon is more popular in Italy.
Hey, guess what?
Actually,
It
based on the
released
fact
in
that this is
Italy and Europe. Oh.
all right, so here's the thing is that the Sailor Moon craze in the United States happened in the 90s and then went away. But it's very possible that in Italy it was a much more cultural phenomenon that sticks around to these days. So therefore, localizing it is more important for an Italian game because it was making more money that way. Remember that localization is a very expensive and in-depth process that happens.
You can't make me remember that, Dad.
All right, fine. You know what? You don't get to educated. You don't get to get educated. You don't get to be educated, Bro Senshi. You don't get to be smarter. I'm kidding.
Moon is a
Nothing I
dummy.
say is going to make anybody smarter.
Well, Sailor Moon is a dummy. I kicked her bummy. Yeah. Just saying.
I can't keep up with your 1 weeks. I can't do it.
I have a lot of weeks in my life.
Wait, really? How did we do it again?
Do what?
How did we do it again?
How do we do what?
We started singing yet again. Every time I'm on the stream with you, we end up singing something or the other.
You literally were the one who started it.
I know, I
it's
did.
not an us thing, it's a you thing.
It's entirely you. I mean, it's entirely me. It's 100% me.
Oh, good. I found a Sailor Moon wiki that doesn't mess up your mouse.
You don't want a pretty mouse cursor?
No, I want the ugly white pointy thing.
Wow, imagine not going into your settings and changing your cursor manually to all sorts of wonderful things, but never ever using a program to do it because those things are literally just virus carriers.
I was going to say,
And
that's
also
why you
I've
get
not-
a virus, to change your mouse.
Yeah. No, I do it manually, and also I haven't actually done it because I also like the white plain cursor, and it's very important that my UI speaks very specific things to me.
Does your UI talk to you?
Yes.
I mean, I do have...
No, not verbally.
Oh, okay.
But this is where me and you get into a fight again, where I argue that communication and talking could be utilized in a non-verbal context.
Yeah, no, I completely agree. Nonverbal communication is totally a real thing, and...
The UI, therefore, talks to me in a non-verbal context by explaining things very visually.
I have a feeling, though, that you made it talk to you. That what it's saying to you is what you told it to say.
Are you saying that I have a customized program that runs on my computer that every time I hit the number, or every time I hit the backslash, Shulk yells at me?
I hope so.
I don't, but there is a program out there that does that.
See, I have a program that makes an angry goose show up and move computer windows.
Oh yeah, the angry goose. The goose is loose.
Yeah, I have the goose. I have the goose on my computer. I don't like open the goose very often, though. You know, because it messes with you. I can't do it during streams. What would happen? Sailor Moon would start drifting off the screen.
I will confess, at one point in time, I had random amounts of ponies running around my screen. You got me.
Oh no. Oh no.
You got me. You caught me, bro.
Well, that's okay. I'll forgive you. Like,
no, you won't. You'll hold it against me forever. You'll be like, oh my god,
for
I have
sure.
ammo against Roar. Oh.
Now that I know that you were a brony, yeah.
I am not a brony.
Well, you had ponies on your desktop. You
I
might
have.
Unless they were like,
may or may not contain at least 6 different rainbow dashes in my house, but not a brony. We're gonna absolutely cross that line off right there.
Okay. You have rainbow dashes, but
ponies are wonderful and colorful and induce a dopamine rush, and that is all they are meant to do, and that's all they do.
Like, I decided to give the show a chance. It's okay. It's for children. But that doesn't mean that you don't have to, like, you can't enjoy it. It's for kids. It's okay. It's okay. Whatever. It's got decent messages. It's okay.
I won't get into the politics of where I say I'm going to run away, very screaming the entire time of I am not a brony.
Oh no! I understand the politics of that. Okay. Trust me, we all saw DashCon. Blasphemous Roar, you didn't start DashCon, did you?
No, God no. I've never been to any pony-related convention or gathering in any way, shape, or form ever.
Have I been to a pony gathering? I think I haven't. But I'm trying to remember.
Like,
my life is weird, okay? It's one of those things that absolutely could have happened and was blocked from my memory because I go to some weird conventions. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, you're more likely to have ended up in that world than I have.
I mean, if so, it was Justin who dragged me. Let's throw him under the bus real quick. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope he doesn't come up here. No, it was an okay show.
I just stick with the wording fan of the show.
Did you make an OC?
No, I stopped watching after season 3. No, God, no, I don't make OCs.
Good. Okay, because I never made an OC and I never will.
No,
no,
I don't.
Do I have a pony version of another? Oh no. I'm remembering my past. These are things that I wanted to forget, okay? Crap, now I feel like I have to go look it up. I think I do. Oh, I'm vomiting. I'm vomiting during Ku5ogrande because I remembered my life.
I have brought horrible memories to Bro Sencha. Everybody, I've been Blasphemous Roar. Thank you all so much for having me around, but my work here is done, and now I shall ascend to a higher plane of existence.
I'm not gonna lie, I have many repressed memories, and I didn't expect that to be one of them.
Is there more music in this game besides this? Maybe if they clear the first level. We're 33 minutes in, they're still on the first level.
Okay, do I want to risk looking? Okay, let's... On my phone, let's look.
There has never been... Look, alright, it's weird enough that I have a furry avatar, technically, okay? Like, that came about by accident.
I don't even know what species it is. It's like animal.
So lion...
That's the species.
It's very specifically a crappily drawn lion. That was what I requested. Basically, a friend of mine is a substitute teacher, and sometimes during slow classes, she'd put up crappy pen drawing requests during her slow classes, and I asked her for a crappily drawn lion shouting profanities, and I've crossed out the profanities part because it's Blasphemous Roar. So there I am. It's roaring. That's how it works. So I figured it was the most appropriate permutation of my name, even though my name comes not from anything like that. It actually comes from Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, because I'm a nerd.
Because you're a nerd. Okay.
And also specifically, I often main bard, as you can probably tell. Therefore, one day I was looking up bard feats, and one of those bard feats is blasphemous utterance. And I'm like, I'm not the kind of person that would just utter a word. I'm the kind of person that would roar blasphemies, like a blasphemous roar. Wait, I really like that name, and I hate my current name, so I'm going to go ahead and change my entire online identity to somebody else.
I love that. I love that. Okay, I'm looking, and I see no evidence, but I remember. I think it was just made on one of the creator sites, and so that means I for sure have not paid for any. Never mind. This is getting weird.
Yeah, we're getting into the paid for art of your OC.
Yeah, it was just through like a Flash site, and trust me, everybody made something weird on a Flash site.
Rosentia.
Okay? Yeah.
Rosentia. Look.
Oh, this is really gross
judge.
stuff. I'm closing that window.
No judge.
No judge?
None whatsoever, man. No judge.
Guilty.
No judge.
Guilty.
Everybody has things that bring them joy in life, and I will not crush anybody's joy in life. There is so few years in this planet for us to sit around and bicker about the fact that you have a pony on C.
No, I don't.
We can't really hold it against you, you know? We have to accept each other and live on.
I just made something that was relatively close on a Flash website, okay? That's all I did. I did not make a pony OC, okay? Absolutely no. It was just relatively close.
It's okay. Hey, I mean, if I ever had to draw, I'd pay for somebody to do it too, because I just can't draw. Like, I mean, I could if I spent, years of mustering the talent and actually like doing things instead of sitting around lazily. But
artists are so cool because they make things appear, and it's like, wow, that's a real thing now. Remember,
folks, support.
Pay artists. Yes.
Pay artists.
They deserve it. Yeah, and simply put, even if it's a pony OC, you gotta pay them.
Yep.
Mine wasn't,
if it means
because
it
was from a Flash site.
And you're going to get you're really defending that Flash site, aren't you?
Exactly. Because it's my only hope. It's my only justification.
Does anybody out there think that maybe he's defending it a little too hard?
It was
I think this is being aggressive. This is aggressive defending, even though you had me who had to defend themselves against being a brony because of the connotations of that. So like you're defending it a lot, overly so, and I don't know, man. I don't know.
I'll never embrace it. I never will. I need to shun.
Do you notice the part where I, an extremely deep voted 400-pound man, am giving away princess games? Okay. Just roll with it, man. I mean, you gotta just deal with whatever life hands you. It wasn't what I expected, but here I am, the Disney princess of Ku5ogrande, and you know what? That's fine. You know why I'm the Disney princess of Ku5ogrande?
Because you're a lion.
It's because every morning I sing to the squirrel outside. The squirrely king descends from my roof up above and gives me lots of squirrely love.
Please don't get squirrely love.
He ignores me. I say hello to my roommate every once in a while. He just pops down from the ceiling. I just felt like belting out a tune randomly.
Aw, cute. Yeah, well, we'll just go ahead and say that based off of the information that you gave, you watched more My Little Pony than I did. Okay, so there we go. That's out there, and we can move on to a new topic.
That's 100% fair. I completely stopped watching after somewhere in season 3 because it just wasn't as good anymore, or maybe I didn't have friends that watched it and it just didn't have the spark, so I was like, that's cool. It's run its course. I still have a Rainbow Dash flask to get me drunk, so that's fine.
I love it. Okay, that's pretty hilarious. People, like, in 500 years are gonna find that and they're gonna be like, this is where they stored the holy water of the ponies.
We've got a question in chat there. Do these commentators occasionally commentate on what's there to talk about? No, it's not that there's nothing to talk about. We absolutely could talk about stuff.
Hey,
it's just that there's just an eternity between waiting for moving platforms. Why are the moving platforms so slow?
Yeah, take a look. Some girl is winning. Look, because there are more crystals at the bottom than on Pauline Ragney's side. What else am I gonna say? Hey, there's a girl wearing some really short skirts, and she's got hot dog legs. Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, it's just more fun to mess with Bro Sanchez. He stupidly lets me on his stream every once in a while.
I love it. Like, honestly, if I hated people, quote unquote, messing with me, then I would give them the boot.
He'd probably fire me, you know, as much as Faizu probably wants him to because of my gross negligence of everything. He doesn't. So I'm fine.
Oh, good. By the way, yes, they definitely have hot dog legs, especially while they're jumping. Like, they're hot dogs. Look at Pauline's side. That's a hot dog leg, okay? Probably more like made of turkey than pork, but still, hot dog leg.
All right, so I gotta remember though to put you down for subbing in MT. That's the thing I gotta remember.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. Sorry, my brain is all over the place. Look, I have been asleep for the last like month. It's either been awake to test or asleep, or work on Unity for the thing. So like it's an entire world of mine where I am at any given point not all there. So, you know, that's a thing. I'm actually, unfortunately, you guys, this is going to be like maybe the last time you see me for like a month because I do have to run MT15, which means I'm going to be over on MFH like constantly.
Yeah, I suppose that's a good thing for you to do. Go run your tournament. Oh no, some girl! I think that was on purpose, just walking into the spikes in order to start this run over.
Yeah, the button on top is to reset room. There is a character select button as well. It looks like they're figuring that out. But yeah, we got some girl's absolutely rocking this right now. There's only 2 more crystals remaining. Now that other one she can't quite reach unless she resets into Sailor Mars to go back for. I think, or something like that. Seriously. Wow. Seriously, in order to reach that crystal, she's got to swap to another character and run all the way back. That one on the top left. It's horrible.
How is this game like this much of a nightmare?
I mean, it's not. That's the problem. Is that it looks so benign. Like, honestly, the movement isn't horrifying. It's just like, okay, do you make a hard fall whenever you step like 1 foot down? Could you imagine taking the stairs and having to do a hard fall every time you took a single stair? Like, that animation would run the Earth animators $1 bajillion in budget. It's insane. Why would they do that? Every time you step down 1 block, I jump off of like friggin' 6 foot tall ladders and don't stumble.
The spikes!
But these can't even just like deal with anything. It's great. It's fantastic.
So do you have to get all the characters to the top right in order to complete it?
No, they're all in the top right. You have to get all the great gems. I didn't finish the first level. This is about as far as I got.
Wait. So you gotta collect all the gems, and then what?
And then I don't know what happens after that, dude. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you.
Yeah, that's right. We don't know what's going to happen, everybody. It's just, maybe the game explodes.
Y'all gave me some girl. I have been running heads and toes over this entire week trying to get anything to work for this. I'm surprised this worked first try. Even my nuke joke was apparently going to work. But I gotta get somebody to vet that. Yes.
Some girl is working on figuring out the puzzle. This might do it. Ah, killed the ladybug. That's what I love to see. Yeah, that's right.
She's got the extra one down there. Is it going to be? But she's doing this puzzle for a treasure chest. That's not part of progression, some girl.
What?
This is not progression.
Maybe you need treasure though. What does treasure do?
Dude.
Did you ever get any of the treasure? Maybe that's why you didn't beat the first level.
Do you see the little number on the side? It adds to that number on the side. I can tell you that much.
Oh, okay. Well, that's cool.
Yeah, why don't we? I should have just been yo, Fel, tag in for any questions of game because I certainly don't have answers effectively.
No,
oh no, that was the right answer. You can't fall down one block things. Sticker for photo mode. There you go. Oh, remember
my gosh.
Alex had the sticker mode. It was great.
Unfortunately, sticker mode is not required in this Sailor Moon game.
How do you know? I might want to. This entire Ku5ogrande match could potentially be judged by me based on whether or not they are based on a vote of the chat over who's got the best sticker mode going on. All right, you don't know that it's not. Actually, he does know that it's not because that is absolutely not the.
It might be.
I mean, but it's not.
You know that.
I do know that.
You killed the ladybug.
I'm the GM for this match, and I know what I've told Kate.
Oh my gosh! Some girl figured out the way to get through.
She got it. Yes. She's through. Where does that put her?
So she wasn't going for the treasure chest. Okay.
Select room. No, I think she's going. She might be going for that gem.
What gem?
The one on the top left. You're the one with the screen showing.
What do you mean the one at the top left?
The one at the top and to the left one.
Oh, so left one screen.
Well, it's top and then left. Okay, look. All right,
she's at the top
and then left. She is at the top. It's the one on the left. Now she's at the top. She wasn't at the top before.
But that's at the top right of the map.
I have no idea, dude. It looks like she's going for character select. I don't know if she knows whether or not you can do it in the menu. I actually don't know if you can do it in the menu. How you do it in the menu. Look. I tested it. I got a decent bit. I am looking at the wrong screen again, or no, I'm looking at the right screen.
No, I think you're just.
I know. No.
You just can't explain stuff.
No, exactly. That's the truth. I can't explain stuff. I'm not a teacher.
Yeah, top left. That means the very top left square. When I hear that, okay? What she's going for is a crystal at sort of the top right of the crystal map.
But that's not to the top right of her.
Well, no, I wasn't doing it per her perspective. I was doing it by the map.
I was.
If you're talking about crystals, look at the map. The crystals on the map. It's not on her screen.
He got crushed by a fox. Oh, no.
Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, I think we're done.
Actually, you know what? No, you know what? I think this is only reasonable. I think based on the prior interactions that I have only got one recourse for this argument, Bro Sencha.
Okay.
You're right.
Please. Wait,
no, you're
right?
Yeah, that's it.
I'm finally right. Well,
you're right. You're finally right. You are right.
Yeah,
You're right.
Yeah. Hey,
unlike the crystal,
let me just say, I officially was the best Boy Scout when it came to orienteering with maps. Yeah, I kicked butt. I kicked butt with maps.
I was such a good Boy Scout, I forgot I was in the Boy Scouts until you mentioned that.
Oh. That's probably for the best, to be honest.
Probably.
This music.
Yeah, that's why we're rambling about stuff, is because this accursed music just won't stop. It's jamming inside the head repeatedly. There will be no exit from it. There is no escape. This cheery, chirpy music that is clearly meant for a pre-tier game is not going to leave.
Like, the music is fine. It's just not fine for an hour. Honestly, it's like my soul is this music at this point.
Are you sure it hits all the migraine notes in your brain second, or is that just me? Because I also probably understand that.
Yeah, second serval is definitely not enjoying this. It doesn't hit the ouch spot for me. It's annoying, but it's more like, wow, I'm never babysitting these kids again because all they do is listen to this music. That's all they do.
Ragni with a gem. Can she get out? She just got to get out in order to hold it. And she does. There we go. We got the bottom gem.
Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, it looks like some girl has 2 left. Pauline has 3. Honestly, the match is still not decided. Pauline has figured out some of the key mechanics that some girl still hasn't. So I feel like there could definitely be a comeback. If we have a lead change in the very last minute, I'm going to be so angry. Okay, because this game doesn't deserve that.
It's not that it's like functionally it's an all right game, but like the choppiness of the animation, the single music going on the entire time, the stage design being rather inherently backtracky and just absolutely monotonous. Like, it's so unfortunate when you put all the package together to make a game that is just that almost feels like it's almost inoffensive, and yet it's so inoffensive that it no longer has a personality of its own that becomes offensive. It's like these stages in any other game could be cleared. Like, just imagine having to do these stages in, I don't know, Chippendale Rescue Rangers. All right, I'm just going to throw that game randomly out there because it would have been done so much faster than this, but it's all just
it's very slow, and I think that's the biggest crime of this game, to be fair. It is very slow. Like, I don't think the puzzles are... I don't think the puzzles are too sophisticated. Some of them are a little bit complex, but it's just because you can't see a whole lot of the screen at a time, it suffers sort of that Game Boy problem where everything is just a little bit too big. It still is better than some other handheld games, but still they're a little bit too big, so you can't see a whole lot of the area, and it's difficult to put together the pieces of a puzzle when you can't see the full puzzle. You can only see like an eighth of it at a time.
No, that's the problem, Dolores, Fred, is that you say it doesn't look unfun. It's not like necessarily unfun in its design. But when you put the whole package together, it it's just too slow for what it wants to be. It's just too slow. And like that's where it all comes down to. It's just that like there is a game here. It's not necessarily a bad game at all by any means, except for the part where it's a bad game because it's slow. Like, under other metrics, this would be a perfectly fine game. But it's just bad enough that I can get away with giving it a Ku5ogrande.
Wow, so evil of you. Yeah, I appreciate your evilness. I kind of do.
Yeah, I know.
I kind of appreciate that, yeah.
I'm just too lazy, all right? Look,
oh, no.
I've barely even streamed myself lately. Look, all right. I just need a virtual pat on the back.
It's sort of been the same for me. It's been a very busy time. It's okay. It's the year 2020, which means that you can use that as an excuse for anything.
This is true.
Yeah.
It is the virtual, or it is the, no, I won't say it's the end of the world. I won't doomsay. It's the start of something new. Just what that new is, nobody knows.
No, I'll say it's the end of the world. Yeah, everybody, official announcement from Brosentia. The world is over. Yeah, you remember how they were talking about the people, like, ascending to heaven and the rest of the people got left behind, like, in 2012 or something like that? Yeah, happened. Welcome to Purgatory. Yeah.
The question is, the important question though is Lenny Bruce afraid right now? Because we've definitely got the earthquake, birds and snakes and airplanes and the like. The Eye of the Hurricane, Listen to Yourself Turn, World Serves Its Own Needs, People Serve Its Own Needs. I've probably jumped ahead a verse there. It's been a long time since I remembered that song. Anyway, moving on with our lives. We're still running through the same stages that we were running through 45 minutes ago. That's why there's not much commentary going on about this game.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is amazing. Like, I'm shocked that a game that was obviously meant for Italians would...
Oh yeah, some girl has swapped to Venus.
I mean,
and
for kids.
Venus is in the last room. The room with the last crystal.
Very nice. Sailor Mercury number 5. Yeah.
Nope, we've got at least 20 years of horrible global starvation to get through first before we're all done for.
Yeah.
Hooray, climate collapse!
Don't worry, we'll be here with Ku5ogrande all that time, until the end of humanity.
That's right. We're signaling a herald of all things, or we're heralding all things to end with that bad video games.
Yeah. I mean, how else would you want, the world to end? Ooh,
with a bang. I really don't want the whimper. All right, here she goes. She's got the crystal. What happens now? I don't know. I legitimately don't have a clue what happens now. I don't know what they're supposed to do. Oh, she's got to get out of the room before it counts. That's right. She doesn't have. It's not hers until she's out of the room. There it is. It is hers. I don't know how we progress through here. I think we need to get through the. I think we need to get back to the level select, the character select, so we can fight a boss fight. Phil, bail me out here. Phil.
Phil also thinks going to the top right room is the thing to do. Yeah, that's possible. Look, not my game. I didn't choose it. You chose it.
I did. Well, I did.
Wait, Fel has not beaten the level either? What? Some girl might pass literally anybody who has ever played this game in their entire life. What a magical day,
I don't know what to say or do in regards to that.
Well,
it's the curse of having. Sometimes you just put your hands in too many dang pots.
Okay, some girl is just ridiculously good at video games. I don't know how.
That's absolutely why there is a. That's part of the reason why it was so hard to find a game for her. Luckily, we managed to pull this one first try. Because I put a lot of work and research into stuff, and then I couldn't find anything and build me out. But
I love it. I'm actually really enjoying this though. This is being a blast.
Oh yeah. I enjoy coming on here and helping out and watching all this stuff. Oh yeah, you did donate to Hanny on the Road, didn't you, Fel?
Wait, what?
We did over on MFH a while back. We did a charity stream for Prevent Cancer Foundation with random blind races throughout the week, and Fel donated, and we were having a donation incentive where you could choose the blind race that we played, and Fel did Hanny on the Road, and some girl cleared it.
Oh, I love that game, and honestly, yeah, it's fun, and it's definitely a game that is completable in a reasonable amount of time. Yeah, I fully recommend Honey on the Road. So good.
Sorry, it's hard not to talk about MFH when that's all I do, and then I'm just over here just self-promoting all over your channel. Self-promote, meaner, using your platform.
I'm in Blasphemous Drawer, and I like telling people about community events.
Yeah. What? You mean you could also... Wait, you mean to tell me that you could also, even if you're interested vaguely in Mystery Tournament and doing blind races, that you can just join all the races ever because they're all 100% public. So even if you're not in the tournament, you can enjoy some blind races with people because that's just how it is. And then you might find your new favorite game as a result of that. So even though you didn't join Mystery Tournament 15 because there's already...
Okay. Yeah. That's my answer. Yes.
Yep.
I feel a little scared now. I hope you don't yell at people while they're racing like that. You join Mystery Tournament 15 and Blasphemous Roar just yells at you for the entire time like that. Yeah.
Oh no. No. I'm over on Brocentia right now. I yell at people on Brocentia's side. On Mystery Tournament, I'm too busy apologizing for everybody for the delays in getting set up because we're not actually, unlike Ku5ogrande, we're not actually required, streaming or getting rebroadcast is not a requirement for Mystery Tournament. It never was to start. We only started restreaming in MT11 when we started creating, or when I started streaming on my channel, and then we moved on to the Mystery Funhouse. So we actually, everything that I do on the setup has to be done on top of the stream that's happening. So it's mostly just me apologizing because I'm taking too long.
Aw, that's so nice. I want an apology stream where, like, I can just go and watch it and people apologize to me. It'll make me feel human.
Rosentia, I'm sorry.
So Mystery Tournament
Rosentia,
makes you feel human. Aw.
I'm sorry, Rosentia.
Oh, this is great. Oh my gosh.
Rosentia, I'm so sorry. You were right.
Continue.
Oh, Rosentia, no.
Validation.
Oh,
Yes!
Rosentia, you're... No,
Best
you shouldn't have to feel
Ku5ogrande
like
match
that.
ever!
Oh, Rosentia, do you need a hug?
Okay,
No, you don't want
you
the
can
physical
stop
contact?
when
Do you
it,
want
no,
just...
you can
Do you,
stop.
do you want a shoulder to cry on? I can give you my shoulder. Would you like a tissue?
Please
Would you like a
stop.
handkerchief?
Please.
I have a handkerchief.
Okay,
Rosentia,
never mind.
I'm so
I hate
sorry.
this. I hate
so
this.
Sorry,
Stop
Rosentia.
it.
I'm
You're
so
the worst.
All right, some girl has hit the door. Let's find out what happens next.
Okay.
What's going on here? I don't know. I'm so excited. Ah! Fifetti Soto!
Is that it?
Lord Caspar! We've got a boss fight. There it is, a boss fight!
What?
Oh,
Okay,
yeah!
So what do you have to do in this?
I don't know.
Okay. Apparently, not get hit. That's a good assessment. Oh, wait, you can turn into Magic
Tuxedo
Man?
Mask!
Why are you Tuxedo Man?
I don't know why we're suddenly Tuxedo Mask, but there we are, throwing roses, and it still, of course, does, like, nothing. How do we hurt this dude? It looks like when you get hit, you change into Tuxedo Mask, and then just uselessly throw roses for a bit?
Maybe he's just there to, like, distract the boss while you fight. I don't know.
Oh my god, he does in fact do no damage. I just saw some girl get a hit confirm on there to a degree. There we go. We were actually
you have to
joking
get
before the
one
match
hit per
about
Sailor Moon. Okay. Per Sailor Moon, never mind. Per
Sailor.
Hmm. Every Sailor Moon gets to hit the bad guy.
He does, yeah, he throws his cape backwards a bit and leaves himself vulnerable after a few shots. So that's the boss here, is we have to wait for him to be like, aha, I am the cocky boss. You have no chance of defeating me, Sailor Scout.
This boss is dumb.
And then get zapped.
Yeah, I'd say the problem that I have with this fight is that your shots take, like, if you shoot, you are stuck for quite a while. Like you can't just jump right after your shot.
No, don't do that. You can't just, you gotta wait until that shot gets off the screen. She is firing fire. She needs to make sure that she sees the fire all the way through to the end of the shot, because it's that important.
Oh,
Ravi,
no.
unfortunately, still has 3 crystals left. Hi,
Oh
Persa.
no, hi Persa.
Hi, Perso.
I hope you're doing well, Perso.
How are you doing, Perso? Haven't seen you for a
Hi.
while. All right, so here we go. Sailor Mars. Can you name all the Sailor Scouts?
No, I can name all the planets.
I'm sure there's a Sailor Scout for each of them. Maybe one of them's a bad person or something. I don't know how the series works. I haven't
there's
seen Sailor Moon
Mercury,
until, like...
Venus, Earth. Is there Sailor Earth?
That's what I don't know. I don't know if there's a Sailor Earth. I mean, we have Sailor Moon, of course. Maybe Sailor Earth is Tuxedo Mask, and that's why it's so useless.
Okay.
Yeah, I do love Sailor Onomatopoeia. Wait, is Tuxedo Mask actually Earth? Like, are we everybody's making that joke now, and I don't know. I don't know if... I don't even know anymore.
Yeah, let me go ahead and say that Sailor...
Oh, wow. Okay. I made a joke, and it turns out it's the truth.
Oh, no. Sailor... Oh, my gosh.
Victoria!
Victoria. Sailor Victoria? I don't like that.
Ah, now we're in the world of gems.
Heck yeah, gems!
Sabaton stuck in my head.
Who would have guessed there are more gems to collect, huh? Sailor Uranus would be a very different show. Let me refresh both of the streams so that we are fully caught up.
So let me tell you, just random adult thing here is that just like being an adult is that, you know, hydration is always a pain in the butt when sometimes you're just like bored of water all the time and you realize you have a bad soda habit. So I normally do this concoction where it's like orange juice. It's 1/3 orange juice, 1/3 Sprite, 1/3 water.
Ooh.
So, you know, it's a decent bit water. It's got a little bit of fizzy kick to it, and it's very citrusy. The problem is that I think I might either be very sensitive to those acids in the orange juice, or I might actually straight up be allergic to orange juice because it causes my throat to feel a little bit painful.
Oh, that's not good.
For the first time in a long time, I bought apple juice. All right, but here's the key to apple juice here is that most American apple juice is just way too sugary. So I've got one of these giant like quart glasses, and you do 50% apple juice and 50% water, and boy, oh boy, have I been super hydrated. And like I laid down today for an hour and I just exploded in a ball of sweat, and I was like, oh yeah, hydration.
Oh, I love it. I've got a water bottle right here. I recommend if people are watching this and do not have a water bottle sitting next to them during the stream, you absolutely should. Pro life tip there. Honestly, yeah, when I was younger, I didn't realize how hydrated I would get. And suddenly, when you are drinking water all the time, you feel so much better.
Yeah, it really is a big difference, and you don't notice it because you don't notice how much soda you're probably consuming. It looks like Ragni has had enough, and it's cat time.
Oh, look at Onion.
Cat gets treat for stream.
Yeah, well, some girl definitely took the victory here, so I feel like we're all winners though at this point. Aww.
Are we winners? We just listened to me yelling about random nonsense for an hour while Sailor Moon happened in the background. If that's winning, then, well, actually, you know what? This sounds like a win to me. Are the hearts your enemies? The hearts!
The
she
hearts
just
kill
got
you?
attacked by a heart!
Why do hearts kill you?
That one's fine, except the next one is not so fun. You killed my love! You killed my soul!
Well, that's dumb. Why do hearts kill you? I'm sorry, I'm very frustrated with that thought in my head.
You know what? Versentia, consider how many people die because of hearts. Remember, birth is the number one cause of death.
Wow. No, it's not. Birth is the number one cause of things being alive. And guess what? Maybe we can surpass death by ending this match. It's time. Yeah, that's right. We're immortal now. That was pretty cool. Very easy way. Yeah, guess what? It's the end of the world, but you're now immortal. What you gonna do about it, twat chat? Huh? What you gonna do? Yeah. Gonna be a little bit rough for the next infinity or so. Oh my gosh, I don't want to move away. I love this. Well, everybody, some girl made it to stage 2 and took the victory. Pauline Ragni did what was expected and was on stage 1 for a little while. Hello there, some girl.
Hello.
Oh my gosh, congratulations on your victory today.
This game's really good.
You really like it?
Yeah, this game's a ton of fun.
If it was not so slow.
I mean,
it's so slow.
It's slow and doesn't
so
control.
Agonizingly slow.
And the controls are definitely like jank, but the puzzles were really good.
That's what the main complaint about this game is. That, like, the game overall, it's actually a perfectly like reasonable game. It's just that it's so sluggish and slow and tedious that like it's just an hour of please make that music loop stop.
Hey, I have a different music loop.
Is it more than 48 seconds this time?
Probably.
I don't know.
Hey, at least the music changed after almost an hour, so that was good.
Yeah. I mean, I also am not the biggest fan of having to replay all the puzzles that you already solved with another character just to get one more gem.
Oh my gosh. Yeah,
you know.
that's a little bit I would say that's the most annoying part, that you have to play through a lot of the game multiple times, even though most of the routes are essentially the same.
Yeah, I mean, I started on the second level, and like, I don't think my brain can handle these like exploding block timings.
Yeah, or the hearts. Why do the hearts kill you?
I like the first one I killed, I bounced off of. I thought it was just background.
I love
And
it.
I bounced off of something. I was like, what was that?
So good. So you think that the game is good. I think that I had my own complaints about the game, mostly that when you have puzzle games, having such large rooms on a small screen makes it so that you really can't see much of the puzzle that you're dealing with, and that can be confusing. I would guess that later stages may have very frustrating things show up. That would be my guess anyway.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty common with these like handheld puzzle games, puzzle platformers. I feel like you see that on a lot of GBA games. At least this one has controls to pan the camera.
Oh, thank goodness, yeah.
If it didn't, this would just be awful.
I'm just glad my existential nightmare is over. Some girl directly giving me a heart attack a week before mystery starts by...
Mission accomplished.
I love it. I had a lot of fun though watching this. Oh yeah.
I also think the art is incredible.
Oh,
Like
Pauline's
this game
here.
looks so good.
Hello, Pauline. You made it. How are you doing? Hello,
Hi.
hello. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear. Sorry, I was taking care of my cat.
Oh, I noticed. No complaints over here. We were all loving watching the cat. Okay. So
Okay.
cute.
I'm sorry I lost.
You're fine.
I cheated like 2 minutes before the end. I peeked the stream to see where I was, and it's like, oh, I'm behind like 3 crystals. You know what? I'm just gonna pet my cat.
I loved it, okay, and I think everybody watching loved it as well. Like, honestly, that game was pretty hard, especially if, you know, there were so many various screens and so many places to go. The slog part of it is really painful because it takes a long time to do anything in there. But
No,
I don't mind a puzzle game, but I'm not sure why they organized all the screens like that in a way that forces you to redo the same puzzles with multiple characters. And it's also interesting that they were probably mandated to have multiple playable characters, but they all play the same. They don't have any actual difference except like they can break color blocks, so they each have a different key basically.
well, fun fact, can you actually guess what this game is supposed to be that got slapped into a Sailor Moon game?
It's the thing it made me think of was like Donkey Kong 94, I guess.
Some girl might actually know this one.
I was gonna say it kind of vaguely reminded me of Klonoa.
It's Precure.
Oh, okay, yeah. There's a Precure game that's like this, I think, on GBA. The one that people don't usually play in Mystery Tournament.
Yeah, that
okay.
one. In fact, it's remarkably similar to this game,
Huh,
now
okay.
you mention it.
Now, what game is that?
It has a really long Japanese title that I don't know what it is.
Yep, but it's very similar to this in terms of navigating rooms in order to collect item and then going through different rooms and... Oh, except that one is Lost Vikings style because you have the 2 characters that you're constantly swapping.
Oh, you like a character? Yeah.
That makes
I
sense.
seem to remember that, but it's been a couple years.
Yeah, it's strange that this game only came out in Italy. You know, it was like out of all the choices. I guess eventually it did get a wider Europe release, but it was developed in Japan. I'm just very confused about what happened to the game and why it ended up being the way that it is. Mind you, it was fun.
I mean, it was developed as a Precure game, and then they were like, hey, we could make money on this if we localize it in Italian, slap Sailor Moon on it. And they're like, done.
Yeah, that's enough for me.
would Sailor Moon in 2010 in Italy be
Yes.
Oh yeah.
okay? I was saying 2010. Like that seems really late.
I mean, I can only speak for France because that's where I'm from. But in France, anime has been a popular thing since like I want to say the 80s, maybe even the 70s.
Yeah, I mean, I just associate Sailor Moon with like 90s. So to see this in 2010 is surprising to me.
I guess, but I mean, some cartoons just stick around.
They do, they do. Well, thank you so much for the match. Pauline, you're going to the loser's bracket, but you're definitely not
Wait,
out.
I'm not free?
No.
Nope.
What?
Double
I thought-
elimination. Double elimination.
Oh, Onion!
I'll be
Oh,
back.
yeah, better
so
go.
sorry.
Fuck.
I can't imagine your disappointment right now.
Oh, that makes me laugh a lot. Well, thank you both so much, Some Girl. Congratulations on the victory again. All of you, take care. You have a great Sunday.
You too. Thanks for having me.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, well, Blasphemous Roar, we have one more match. But you know what's more important? Me actually getting set up.
Yeah, I should probably run away before you ask me who the Iron GMs are again, and I make a horrible embarrassment out of myself. By
I
not
think I
knowing
already
the
fixed
names
it.
of
I
workers.
already yeah, okay. So go to Blasphemous Roar. We will be right back. Thank you again for everybody who has followed, who's subscribing, who's in chat, who's just sharing the love. Also, remember, you can sign up for Don't Make Us Bored if you are interested in playing in that. There are also great events that have opened up submissions, such as the Winter Pride for Power Up with Pride. That will be good as well. I'll try to let people know when new submissions pop up, and feel free to poke me about it as well. See you in 1 minute.
Oh, and Brosentia,
Why?
I'm sorry.
1 minute.